It's time now for our PAN Di Fyah segment. I wonder what's cooking in the kitchen with Chef Kevin over there in Spanish Town. Kevin, what make your jerk chicken taste so good?
PAN Di Fyah is brought to you by Ray White Overproof Rum, Fiwe Culture, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and CB Chicken, the better tasting chicken.
How long have you been running Kevin's Kitchen?
Well, Kevin's Kitchen has been at this location for about a year and 6 months now, going strong. We're on Church Street, right across from the Shoppers Fair supermarket, and we're just close by up the road. We're a bigger kitchen where we do most of the operation in terms of prepping and so forth.
Now, what was the reason why you decided to open Kevin's Kitchen?
Well, Kevin's Kitchen came about at this location when COVID chips in and things were a bit slow. So we could come out and start doing hot dog and so forth. Hot dog was a bit slow. The customer talked to us about why not doing some jerk chicken, why not cook some rice and peas. So we listen to the customers and we go ahead and doing some rice and peas, which was successful, and so that we grow day to day, month by month, until we open our next location, because we overgrow the first one. So there goes Kevin's Kitchen.
But you offer a variety of menu items. You do jerk chicken as well.
Jerk chicken
you do
as
festival,
well.
And you do the regular rice
and
peas.
peas and so forth. Rice and peas, chicken. Some person will take a jerk chicken and festival. We offer burger every now and then, chicken and chips, stew pork, stew peas is a big hit for us on our Tuesdays and Thursdays. So on Fridays we have our stew pork, our pimento stew pork, so forth. So it's a big hit, and we're continuing to grow from strength to strength. Before becomes my home boss, I work as an head chef for Ribby's Ultra Lounge, which is in Barbican. Big up to Kamal Banky, Dan Query, and Ribby Chung. So which I was there for a couple of years, the first chef to open Ribby's, and then downtown, and then Kevin's Kitchen. Well, I'm never afraid to take on any task when it comes down to food, because as long as we have good food, then I learned that good food and good vibes sell. So once you have good food and good customer service, you have no problem.
How did you get introduced to food?
How do I get introduced to food? When I was a boy growing up, I used to be the one at home, doing all the cooking when mommy and daddy gone to work. So I'll be the cook at home. And then in high school, I did foods. After I left high school, tried to do another job. Didn't work out well for me. And I went back to the kitchen, went back to catering school, and here am I.
What have been the high point for you?
The high point for me is basically the result of the customer, the feedbacks from the customer too. When they're satisfied and they're like, yo, Kev, this bad. That is the high point for me, to pleasing the customer. The customer is the business, and therefore I listen to the customer, I take the feedbacks, and the feedback is what helps you to grow, whether it is a negative feedback or a positive feedback, especially the negative one. The negative one will help you to perfect whatever you do.
Who are your customers? Who support you?
Well, my customers have the police station, the prison warders from Tambourine Farm to the district prison, the Jonathan Grant High School, the school population and total, the community, the Shoppers Fair supermarket, the Spanish Town. What I enjoy mostly about cooking is cooking what the people heart desire, to see the smile on their face when they receive. And sometimes a person will say, I don't eat this, and I'll say, I'll cook it and you try it, and when they try it, they will eat it. For example, a gentleman like, I don't eat beef, and I said, how have you had beef before? And he's telling me that I have. I said, okay, I'm gonna do a roast beef tomorrow, come by and check it out. And I did that roast beef, and he come by and he's like, yeah, me eat beef, but it's just that, it just put a smile on your face. So we're on the corner of White Church Street and Burke Road, right across from the Shoppers Fair. So as you turn on the Jonathan Grant High School Road, here am I right on the corner. My contact number is 366-5465. Call us, give us your order, we'll deliver.
After the break, it's time for Fooey Culture, and we're going to see what songs made it to the Magnum Top 10 chart.
It's JF Mills Flour and Mixes for your pastries, pancakes, festivals, Johnny cakes, and many cakes. Your wraps, pizzas, rotis, spinners, and
dumpling and fritters.
Using our wide variety of flour to include counter, cake and pastry, all-purpose, whole wheat, and baking. Pick them up today. All from JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Distributed by Caramel.
Ray and Never, Fooey Culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we read Fooey Country, we rum it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes,
poor we rum a celebration time.
A Fooey Culture, make we show ya Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from we just a do it Fooey Culture.
Drink responsibly.